Sports are one of the most competitive ways to show that you got more testosterone than everybody in the damn room. And sometimes that testosterone can get a little bit out of control. And when I say a little out of control, I mean if football wasn't on a 1 to 3 days a week, niggas would be dying. Like, one of the biggest crash outs in football, and I think everyone knows it, is, to me, George Pickens and DK Metcalf. Now, if you've never seen DK Metcalf play, he's an alien. If you ever just looked at him, he doesn't look like a real person. It looked like he came out of a lab, and his anger issues probably came with him. I'm sorry. Like, it would be cool if it was any other regular football player trying to fight, you know what I mean? Because you're just angry. You're trying to, maybe your wife don't love you, you're trying to throw it out all on there on the field, you know what I mean? Every time I see people step to DK and DK finally grabs their face mask, everybody put their hands up. They're like, oh, I'm not getting ejected today. But you are. You gonna try to push him back as soon as he turn around, because you're not pushing that nigga face to face, and neither will I. There's a reason why I didn't play football, nigga. I'm not a pussy, but I don't want. Look at Tua, and I don't think most people knows how it feels to literally have someone in your face mask, like literally controlling your head and neck from now on. Like, if they want to like turn your helmet to the left and break your shit, it's possible. It's literally possible. Like, real quick, imagine that I'm DK Metcalf and I'm grabbing your face mask. I heard you was talking shit, number 87. What's good, nigga? Huh? You was talking all that shit now, nigga? Huh? Yeah. I know you don't want to get checked, nigga. But now I have to include George Pickens, because Lord have mercy, if anything happens on the field, he's not letting that shit go. On God, he gonna do something slick to piss somebody off, and he don't give a fuck. I mean, there should be no surprise that George Pickens is on this list. Have you seen his draft day video? Did you see what happened on draft? Did you see the pose? Nigga, come on. We should have known. Every single team that he's played for since college, going to Georgia, coming to the league and playing for the Steelers, every single team has known that this nigga has an attitude problem. But he's one of the best in the league. So, you gotta take the good with the bad. Same with DK. They both got the same issue. Like, one premier example of this is when George Pickens basically lost the game for the Steelers against the Cowboys. And basically, when they got the interception, right, the game was over. So no flags can be thrown. It doesn't matter. And as one of the Cowboys players are still running, he just pulls his face mask, makes him fall, walks away. Does nothing. Just walks away. Game over. Like, that's really some of the most petty shit I've ever seen in my life. Next up, we got the NBA. And the NBA, Lord, there has been so many crash outs throughout the decades, going from Daryl Dawkins, Pedo Malone, Rasheed Wallace, Ron Artest. But right now, in this moment at the NBA, we might have witnessed one of the greatest crash outs of all time. Still going strong at the age of 46, Draymond fucking Green. That nigga can't shoot the ball, but he will swing and make your ass fall, nigga. Don't play around with him. You seen Nurkic, you seen the motherfucking guillotine choke on Rudy Gobert. There's nothing I can do. And you would think the sport that literally forced their players to wear huge padding and huge helmets would have more fights. But I don't know if it's a rap culture or anything, but these niggas is out of control. But for the real ones that know, the greatest crash out of all time, the only man to bring a gun to the locker room and threaten to shoot his teammate, Mr. Gilbert Arenas, goddammit. The only man to ever drop 60 on Kobe and almost put 60 bullet holes in his fucking teammate. I mean, come on, guys. How much blacker can it get? Come on. The story was that they were on the flight to the motherfucking arena, and they were playing solitaire, and they obviously bet money over it because they're fucking black. I'm sorry. And obviously there was an argument about who won this money and this and that. And then they said, oh, you're not gonna give me my money? Well, I got guns. And Gilbert said, bitch, I play with guns. Fuck. What you talking about? And that nigga deadass went to the locker room and said, say hello to my little friend. And the coach had to give the coach a fucking Nobel Peace Prize. The way he just jumped in front of that gun. Shout out Coach, whoever the fuck he is. I'll shout him out. Next up, we got boxing, and for boxing, the biggest crash out. I wouldn't even call him a crash out. That nigga just so disrespectful with it. It's that motherfucker Ben Whitaker, man. The way he just the way he's just able to get in his opponent's head and just fuck with him. Like, bro, if I'm just missing every single punch, and then this nigga dinks me on the top of the head like he's knocking on my door. You know what I'm saying? He's like, knock, knock. Who's about to knock your dumb ass out? Like, come on. It can't get no better than that. Like, this is literally what boxing has been asking for. But no, motherfucking boxing articles and shit wanna say, he's trashing the noble sport of boxing. You shut your bitch ass up, alright? You're the reason why we're here, alright? We're not doing this shit again. Because back in the day, we had plenty of niggas like that. And then they just suddenly stopped. I really don't know why, because I'm not that big on boxing. But I know Muhammad Ali was a motherfucking, he was a showman. Even though he was a great champ, he was still a showman. Motherfucking Sugar Ray Leonard, Sugar Ray Robinson, all of the Sugar Rays, they knew how to box and not only entertain. But when it comes to Ben Whitaker, man, he deserves his props. The way he be disrespecting people, he needs a big fight. I want him to fight Canelo, but it might be too early for that. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. I'm drinking the Kool-Aid. No racial. All racial. Fuck it. But how could I forget the OG crash out, Mr. Mike My Ass Is Out Tyson? How could I forget the OG? It would be so disrespectful to me. And I know what that nigga pulled like a week or two ago was some bullshit. I know he didn't fight at his best, but you know, his knees were a little fucked. That nigga was fighting like the world's buffest statue. But if we really look back at some of the shit that he did, man, I seen one Mike Tyson clip. I thought he knocked bro out so hard. He knocked his motherfucking ear off. Like the way the footage lined up so perfect. He hit him in the right side of the head. Left ear came off. I was like, what the fuck? Nah, it was really his mouth guard, but that shit was hilarious. And we all know Mike Tyson doesn't take defeat very well. Hello, Evander Holyfield bit that nigga's ear off like it was a piece of fucking chicken. Bit it off like it was some chitlins on Thanksgiving. You fucking, what's going on, you cannibal? And we really know he was in his house after that, like, I'm a monster. I didn't mean to do it. The animal came after me. I didn't know I had to become a warrior, a soldier. But I'm not sorry. Tell Evander Holyfield I'm not sorry. It was tasty, and I need every bit of it. Other than that, I guess Floyd Mayweather was also a crash out. But, you know, first of all, you can't read. Second of all he does is like, I got money. How much money you got? Not more than me. So whatever. I mean, you got it, bro. Drop the bank account on me, I guess, every time. It's gonna work, so ain't shit I can do about it. Next up, we got baseball land. You think I'm serious? What the fuck? Ain't no crash outs in baseball, man. Y'all niggas. I mean, I do see the occasional fight, but there's really no one set in stone person. This shit is boring as fuck. So I'd like to say, fuck baseball. No, I'm joking. I have nothing against y'all, but y'all are boring as shit. So on that note, bye.